on. So it has been a very, very long time. And so let me explain that, where the heck I've been, what's been going on. Cecily is now 2 years old, and I'm sure there hasn't been an update since she was a baby. I think the last updates that I did actually were about the celiac disease diagnosis. And life got crazy after that, but I did end up with a diagnosis, and I, of course, was since then, well, since even before that, been completely gluten-free. Keegan was tested and does have the gene, so Keegan and Cecily are both gluten-free as well. We just keep the whole household gluten-free, so it's gluten-free vegan all the time, which is fine. It's kind of challenging, but we make it work. And so that happened. My phone was going in and out of working well at the time. I was in between phones, and then we had issues with the computer breaking. So I kind of got like behind on vlogging, and it wasn't as important as everything else going on. And and so I just kind of took a break from it. Just kind of focused on everything else. We ended up moving, so that took a long time. That was a big process to find our house that we're in now. And maybe I'll show you a tour or something of that soon. But we love it here. It's so great. This house is everything that we could have wanted. It has a big fenced backyard for the kids, and just enough space. We don't want a huge house. We're kind of minimalist. We like having, you know, be close together. We like spending time together. We don't need like 2,000-3,000 square feet or anything. We just like our little 1,100 square foot house. And we have a family bedroom, and then a playroom. So, and because we all sleep in a family bed, the kids don't each need their own individual rooms yet. So it was fine for us to have a 2-bedroom. So we moved, and that was a big process. As you can imagine, moving is crazy, especially with kids. And we moved last summer. So it was July that we moved in. We were officially all good and moved in. And it had been great. We were really loving it, getting everything set up. This is going to be the hard part to talk about. So in the beginning of August, my mom suddenly and unexpectedly passed away. So I hope you can probably hear the kids out there. But yeah, so that was really devastating for me. I'm not gonna cry right now, but so anyway, she was only 52. So that was wow. I still can't believe that she's gone. I think about her every day, miss her every single day. So that was a big process for me to go through, having to grieve such a massive loss, and the rest of the family as well. So I kind of, retreated, became very introverted for a while. I needed time to grieve and reflect about that. And so, and then in September, I think it was, I don't know, I should have wrote down my dates. Chris got this crazy work request where he had to go, he came home and he told me, I have to go work in New Jersey, which we live in Illinois, for a month. And I was like, what? And it was kind of dependent on his job, and his job is very important to him. So we decided that it was best that he go. It was just going to be really rough on me, with my grieving and everything, to have to take care of everything around the house alone. I've never done that before, never like single parented, basically. So, and I know military moms do that all the time, and I have major respect for them because it is hard. So right before, when he told me that he was going to leave, I was like, whoa. So I was kind of stressed out, and I was upset and kind of angry that he was leaving. And my cycles had been back since Cecily was like 11 or 12 months old. But they were kind of like crazy, not like kind of all over the place, kind of irregular. Sometimes they'd last longer, but I could usually tell when they were coming. And I was either 2 days late because they were kind of getting regular, or it was just, it hadn't come yet. But I wanted to have a good drink because I was upset that he was, so I wanted to have, a drink. And, I didn't know if I was late or what was going on, and so, just like usual every other month, I just, like, took a pregnancy test in case. So, I'm angry, whatever, and I just peed on it, and then I look at it, and instantly there's 2 lines. And I'm like, what? So, so I come out and I hand it to Chris, and he's just like, okay. So he was happy, but I was just in such shock because we've always had to try in the past. I wasn't really fertile. I, didn't really ovulate regularly. I guess what happened was when I, started healing internally from the celiac disease, and I got healthier, that kind of made me fertile. So we weren't expecting that because we've never had to, prevent pregnancy, so, because we've always had to make it happen by other means. So, anyway, that was a huge surprise, and it took me a while to get used to, though, I'm not gonna lie. Not that I'm not grateful, you know, that I have this when so many people struggle. It's just, it was a very hard time considering everything that was going on. So I did the first trimester, till like 8 or 9 weeks, completely alone because Chris was out of town. And that was really hard because I had morning sickness and all that crazy, and hormones, and I was still in the beginning processes of grieving the loss. So anyway, now I am 30 weeks pregnant, and things have been going really well. We are planning a home birth. If you didn't see my vlogs before and you're just, you know, seeing me now, Cecily we planned for a home birth, but then she came premature. So we ended up having a hospital birth with her, but this time we are planning a home water birth, again, and it's going to happen this time. We have everything planned for the, home birth. I've actually bought all of my supplies already, and if you're interested, I'm probably going to do a video on, showing you all the supplies that I have ready for that, and so that's what's been going on. Whoa! Yeah. So I will do a 30-week pregnancy vlog and talk more about what's going on with that and everything that has happened with the pregnancy so far, and breastfeeding, how that's going, and all of that tandem nursing stuff, plans. But yeah, I just wanted to update everyone on what the heck, where have I been, what we've been up to, and that I am back. I am going to be vlogging. If you have questions about any of that, you know, just leave them below. Or my Facebook is Mandy Blessed Mommy of 2. So I'll put the link to that below as well. And the kids need me, so I need to go. So thank you for watching, and see you guys again soon.